Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new storyline I'm going to create. Basically, when I started Neo Scavenger one, I had so much fun making it. Then I thought, you know what? Let's expand a little bit this idea because with RimWorld, Eisenwald, and Isaac, I liked those games are pretty. Um, Quick, fast paced. You know, you have to. You don't have much time to think about different things. But I think games like Neo Scavenger or This War of Mine will allow me to. It will allow me enough time to react or decide on what to do, especially with This War of Mine, which I've played extensively when it first came out, and I know basically what is going to happen, or at least somewhat what is going to happen. And as such, it allows me to spend more time on stuff that is less on the moment, which would be a narration, a storyline outside of the actual game. So I don't know if you guys are going to like it or not. Please, if you do, or if you don't, please tell me. I would love to know. But for now, this is something that I like, and I'm gonna play it basically my way, the way I actually play it, but through a survivor's eye. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy this. War, war never changes. You know, when the fighting started first, I didn't know what to do. I was lost like everybody else, and then I had to run. I had to run, run, and run again. But that's not life. You can't survive like this. You can't always be running. At some point you have to plant your feet in the ground somewhere. And well, I've tried. I've tried often. But by myself it's always been difficult. It's a good thing that I found friends to help me. We banded together when we found this house. It's abandoned, it's dirty, it's ugly, it's broken down, and it's gonna be hell of a lot of work to bring back to something useful. But at least we're here. There are some doors that are already opened. Some people are going to have to dig to allow us access to different areas. I know there's a cabin at the end that would be very useful to look through. There are some piles of stuff, some piles that were left behind. Nobody knows exactly what's in there, but you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And at this point, we can't really, we can't be choosers. Seriously, so much things to do, so much things to find. We don't actually have any food. At least it's hot outside. I guess we'll have to make the best out of this situation. While some people try to dig their way out of piles of garbage, some others have to try to find the useful components that are still available in this house. Arika, one of our friends, she's a simple girl, and she's always been able to hide effectively. Now, that that's a good skill. That's a good, useful skill, especially today, with all the atrocities that exist, all the hate. Roman, Roman, he's been fighting all his life. He's always been a tough guy, someone who you can depend on. And I mean, seriously, I so wish we didn't need his skills, but it's going to be necessary. The army. When the army attacked, they didn't care. They didn't worry about who they would hurting. Why? They were just destroying everything. They were savages. It's taking so long to destroy the garbage stuff. We're gonna need shovels, tools to work with. What few rations or medicine we find here are gonna be very useful in the near future. Be able to trade some of those. Some people have been brave enough to try to come to the houses where people are still living, trading some stuff. Maybe, I don't know, find some solace in company. I dread the night. Things are gonna be hard. Right now we're gonna have to make do with what we have. A small bed is gonna be very useful. Damn. Bruno's a good guy. Bruno's a smoker. He likes to have his cigarette. When you're a chef, I've heard it's the only time you can take a break is when you smoke. It's a good thing though, because he knows how to work things with food. He'll be able to make stuff that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Maybe that's going to be the key to our survival. At this point, I'm getting worried. Who the hell needs diamonds at this point? When food is so hard to come by. Right now, we basically have nothing. The good thing that the few stuff we'll be able to find here are going to allow us to grow. Maybe even survive comfortably until, I don't know, help arrives? What help can we expect here? Everything's dead. Everything's wrong. Soon, pretty soon, we're gonna have to send somebody into the wasteland. At least at night. At least there aren't too many things that can hurt us. Soldiers are sleeping. Fighting stops, at least temporarily. I don't know. I'm looking at what we're gonna need to make some food and... well, we'll be able to make a little bit. But definitely not enough. One meal for 3 people. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for morale, but it's gonna be hard for us. Decide who eats and who doesn't. Some people are going to have to, I don't know, starve, I guess. There's not many things we can do. I'm starting with the basic necessities. Everybody should have some of those. We have a bench to make things. Maybe enough to have 2 beds. No, not enough. What do we need? We're gonna need wood and components. These things are pretty easy to come by, but I don't have all that stuff in my bag that I can carry. We're gonna have to wait and see how the night goes. But at this point, what else is there to be? What else is there to do? I'm gonna spend a few resources to create a lockpick. It's not gonna be much, but at least we'll be able to at least open the door, clean some more rubble, maybe find some more items. What should I do now? I could go and clean the rubble, clear the way to the other open another door, maybe find some more stuff, or I could wait. And I think I'm gonna wait. I just don't have what I need right now. Man, I wish I had a shovel. Well, as soon as Erika is done She's going to give us what's in there, and then we'll be able to wait for the night. Diamonds. Who needs luxuries in this point? Roman has been trained in combat. He's the one that's going to scavenge for now. Marika is going to guard, and we're going to need Bruno to be sleeping for now. He's going to be cooking for us, hopefully, in the morning. 3 areas are available to us. Not too far, pretty easy. There's this shelled cottage. Nobody is here anymore. I guess it would be a good place to start. There's also a house, but some people are there and they're not friendly. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to go fight some people yet. Survival, man. It's terrible. There's a small squat with some parts, some materials. It might be good, but the cottage with its med and food seems a lot more interesting. What do you bring in a scavenging mission? I mean, I won't sell anything, but I don't want to fight either. Not yet, at least. The house is still on fire. A body outside the window tells us that there are horrible things that happened during war. Nobody's here. That's good. I see a fridge. That's going to be useful. And, oh, there's a basement. Maybe there's some good stuff hiding down there. But of course, some more garbage is available. I don't know. Maybe I won't dig this tonight. Maybe I'll come back with a shovel. Because there's a lot of wood. That's gonna be good. I know everybody is dead here. There's no point in hiding. Unless through this door. As I thought. The occupants have been seen fleeing. Damn it. It's locked. I'll need to come back with another lockpick. What do you do in those situations? What's the best way to work with? Is to simply run to the exit and drop everything as fast as we can. The night is young, but we still have a lot of things to do. Gonna drop everything at the entrance. Make it easier for me to come back here and, grab stuff in the next time. I think a few trips are gonna be necessary as a few nights of work for very meager pay. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Sad though. I think about the people who could have used those medications and herbal meds. The people who lived here, whose lives have been destroyed. I fear for my own life. What if I can't find stuff that I need? What if food runs out? What if soldiers find us? Those damn soldiers. They're the main reason everything's gone to shit. I've heard stories, mind you. Of course I did. Everybody heard. Stories about atrocities. Terrible things that have been done to civilians. Terrible things that have been done to men and other men. Friends and brothers. Sisters. Everybody's been hurt by this war. Everybody. Seems like a waste to drop all this food. But I'm not done yet. I need to make sure that everything here is in order. That everything is close by. In case there's an enemy that comes in and tries to steal our stuff. And I have to run with it. I have the time, but Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I mean, no, this is gonna take way too long. I can't dig through this. And there's another pie right there. So I'm gonna need to come back, but I need to make a mental note. I need to bring back at least 2 lockpicks and the shovel. Simply gonna put everything in one hidden pile. Hope that nobody's gonna find it before I come back. It's too bad too, because there's a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of stuff that we need. A lot of stuff that we could use. But first things first. There are things more important than others. We need food. That's, there's absolutely no questions there. And we need medicine. It's always going to be useful. But then, what do I bring back? Do I bring back components? Or water and sugar that might be useful in the future? I think I'm going to bring back water and then some components. God damn it. I have to go back. I have to come back later. As I come back, I take the time to drop everything. I'll have to rest for sure. At least nothing happened during the night. That's good. Roman deserved his meal, and he deserves to rest. What he did today night, what he'll have to do tomorrow night. I don't envy him. Bruno's gonna take the time to cook, and in order to do that, he's gonna need fire. What do we build during those times? Wood? Components? Wood seems the obvious answer. We already have a chair. We don't need another one. And we don't need a filter either, because we don't have anything to collect water. At this point, I'm left wondering. Nothing. At least we'll be able to make the shovel, but if we make the shovel, we won't be able to make any lockpicks. Which means... God damn it. Well, we'll have to make do with what we have. Bruno can cook 2 meals now with only 1 vegetable and 1 meat. Which actually is going to be very useful. Once that's done, everybody will get to eat tonight. There you go. Bruno deserves it. He cooked it after all. But now, what else is there to do? But sit and wait. Night. Marika gets to eat too. Then she'll look. Maybe. Oh. Our calculations were good. Sadly. There's nothing we can do. Can't open doors. Can't do anything. We could use a crowbar though. Only I had more components. I guess that's what I'll bring back tonight. And nothing. Nothing else. We could build a radio, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what we'll hear. I'm afraid of what's outside. Someone's knocking. He says he's got something to barter. Let's go and see what he has. Maybe that's the answer to our question. Let's see. Oh. Well, we have a lot of things he might be interested in. And he's got food. Not much, but some. And he's got the components we would need. Oh. Well, I'm quite happy I've seen him then. And since since he actually wants the diamonds, well, who am I to stop him from getting those? What? Well, yeah, I understand. At this point, food is just worth so much more than diamonds. I can't take it. We have enough for now. We need materials, though. Let's see how much we can ask out of him. Is that the best he'll do? Oh boy. This is bad. This is so little. Well, I don't have a choice. I need those components. And I really don't need those diamonds. We're gonna need wood too. But first the components. Since we've taken all he had, we'll ask for wood too. Wood's gonna be very useful in the long run. Those herbal meds, they're kind of good, but you know, I don't always believe in that kind of stuff. So what should we get? Should we get the wood, the food, or the lockpicks? We can make lockpicks now, but we could also buy them. That'd be easier. Yes, 3 lockpicks and a wood for 1 herbal medicine. That's fine. That's fine. He's actually very nice to us. He's allowing us to buy all the things we need. And maybe push our luck on some water. Yeah, that's what I thought. At this point, we have to wonder what's more useful. Some herbs that might be used for cigarettes or medicine. Some food. Some meat. He's playing hard to get now. He knows we're desperate. But we need it. Do we need it all that much though? No. I'm gonna play hard to get too. Say thank you, but no thanks. And come back inside. What can we do now? Can we build the things we need? We've already got the shovel. Might as well try to get the crowbar. And Bruno might be able to upgrade our bench. God damn it. We need some parts. At least the setter is still outside. I guess I found a use for our herbs though. Trying for this water was a good idea. Get more things that we need. And we'll get to upgrade the bench. Allow us to create some more useful things. I heard that winter is coming soon. And I really don't want to be there when that happens. Now that we have the crowbar and the shovel, good idea to go and open a few doors that are still stayed closed and, you know, clean up some of that debris that's still around. What can we make now? Oh, yeah, we're gonna need to board up the house. That's gonna be a huge priority for us. We're also going to need a heater, but right now it's not necessary. It's still the summer. A second bed is going to be very useful. No need to place it too close to home though. We're going to need that space for something more useful. Roman is making short work of that lock. It would have gone smoother with a lockpick, but lockpicks are temporary at best. They tend to break pretty easily, which is not the point of the crowbar. And that shovel, do you see how fast we're cleaning now? That's great. We're gonna bring the crowbar and the shovel tomorrow. Well, tonight, I mean. Good. Two beds mean our people are gonna be able to sleep. We're gonna need a lot more stuff before we can upgrade everything, though. It's a good start. It's a good thing we have all this stuff too, but definitely not enough. At this point, there's not much else we can do. Maybe I don't want to cook too soon because we might find vegetables. But then again, we might not. Some new places have been available. I've seen them when I went to the Shell Cottage before. There's a church where I hear there's some people that we're able to talk to, but maybe they won't be friendly. And there's the garage too. Maybe there's something there that might be willing to trade with us. We need Bruno to sleep. He's our main person that's going to be helpful during the day. Arika can guard during the night. She'll sleep during the day too. Alright, so we bring the shovel, we bring the crowbar. We have to make sure to bring them back. We're going to take some much needed space in my inventory, but at this point, I'll take what I can. I can't believe I even tried to destroy those things by hand last night. It would have taken forever. And now we get the prize. Nice. A lot of stuff. A lot of good things that we're gonna need. This is great. I'm quite happy we came back for this. I see that our secret stash has been left unlooted. It's pretty well hidden for now. That's good. Might not stay that way forever though. Which means we'll have to act fast as we can. Keep hearing sounds, but you know, it's either my imagination or some rodents that are taking control back of their life. I remember when we'd be scared of rats, scared of the rabble that's going around in the night, but now it's survival. And survival doesn't involve the luxury of being afraid of little things. Good. More good stuff. And some bullets too. I mean, I don't have guns yet, but might need them in the future. Roman, at least. Roman knows how to use a gun. He's been a fighter forever. Yes. He's pretty quiet about his past. We all are. It's strange. Back in the day, I would always talk to people. Always be open. Always be friendly. And then the soldiers attacked. Those damn soldiers. They ruined everything. Some leather, I guess. One of the flyers they dropped. Anti-terrorism. My ass. They just wanted to destroy stuff. People with small dicks and big guns. Taking control of everything. They couldn't take control in their own life. They had to break down everybody else's. Assholes. Could all be dead for all I care. Sure, they can pretend. Ooh, we told you. We warned you. leave, but it's our city, it's our home, and let's be honest, not everybody had the luxury of running away. Some people had to stay. Some people didn't have a choice. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Hurts too much. At least there's some good stuff in here. Maybe you'll be able to make something out of it. The way things go though, I'm pretty happy how it starts. This area, this place, this new home we found. At least there's some good stuff we can use. Once we barricade the house, it'll be able to be easily defendable. And maybe the winter won't be so hard on us. But I know it's coming. I know it's gonna hurt. I know we're not ready. Yes, there's nothing else anymore. I've emptied the house, taken everything that's useful or remotely useful. And now to make a trip back, I will have to leave some very useful things here. Jesus, cigarette. I mean, want it, but kind of need it. I just can't. Not when there's food around. Not when there's useful components we might be able to use. Yes, guess we don't have a choice. More components. No wood though. Can't. Not enough space. I'll have more space tomorrow.